vibe for today.
Really? Not the vibe?
You like this one?
I love this vibe. If you had a bougie necklace, you would look like our Kardashian. You would look
A
like
Kardashian?
Seriously. Yeah, this looks very expensive.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry.
Ew.
I kind of did the butt crack there. I did not mean to hit you in the crack. I like completely missed your cheek.
And open them.
This is very cute. Very, very cute. I feel like this would be a good gender reveal dress. Does it alleviate pressure when I lift up?
Honestly,
Does it help?
not really.
You
I mean,
good? Okay.
a little bit. It may be a little. I don't know. Not
Okay.
really that much.
You look good.
It does highlight an insecurity, which is my puffy pregnancy armpits.
I'm
do we
shocked.
think?
I'm still shocked that we have 2 more months and your belly's that big. That's
I
ridiculous.
know.
All right, is this the last one?
Yeah.
Cute. Cute.
I don't feel like you're vibing with it. What?
I feel like this is one of those dresses that like looks better in the product image, and then it's not what you actually ordered.
This looks exactly like the pictures.
But I feel like it just doesn't fit right. It doesn't do you justice up here.
It kind of gives me man shoulders.
Maybe that's what it is. Your belly looks
Like
really
maybe
cute.
it's a little ill-fitting up top. I think I'm going to return it after your comments.
I'm sorry.
No,
you
but
told me to be honest.
I can't stop thinking about this thing that happened at the farmer's market this weekend. So there was a splash pad area for toddlers. And we brought our son over because he loves water and playing with other little kids. The parents were all sitting on the outskirts watching them play. And there was one older man that at first we assumed was somebody's grandpa. He was probably 60 to 65, and he had this professional camera. But it became clear that he was snapping pictures of all the kids. And there were little girls playing without their shirts on. Something started to feel very off about it. I immediately blocked my son and warned Matt so that he was aware. While Matt was playing with Griffin, one of our cousins went around the splash pad asking every single family if they knew the man. Not one of them did. After knowing this, one of the dads approached him and asked what he was doing. At this point, the creepy guy was taking pictures of a woman that was asleep on a bench. When approached, he was very standoffish and defensive. The dad told him that he shouldn't be taking pictures of that woman and other people's kids without their consent. And he told him that he needed to delete them off his camera. The creepy guy just responded by saying, "I can do what I want," and then he quickly walked away. I'm telling this story because it was a good reminder to me to always be vigilant and to not be afraid to speak up if something feels off, especially as a parent because they can't speak up for themselves.
How are you doing right now?
I'm good. I just took a nap, ate some chips.
How many weeks pregnant are you?
I'm 31 weeks pregnant. Wait, am I 31?
What type of trip are you on right now?
Babymoon.
Hey, that's super fun. What's been the best part of the Babymoon?
Quality time.
Are you reading any good books?
Yes, I'm reading Local Woman Missing.
Why do you like to read books about people getting murdered?
It's exciting.
Now we're gonna play a game called Name the Quote. You have to guess who said the quote.
Is this another quote that I made?
Let's shave each other's
Matthew, I have something to say.
What would you like to say?
Have you found it odd? Every person that sees my belly knows I'm having a boy.
That's a really good question.
Maybe because it's so big.
How do you think people look at you at this stage of pregnancy?
She's so cute. She has a big belly. She looks like Winnie the Pooh. She also looks so uncomfortable. I feel sad for her.
We're in Mexico right now. Do you know what the capital of Mexico is?
Mexico City?
Oh my gosh, good job. You got it right.
I'm gonna hijack this interview. What's your thoughts on macular degeneration? I don't know.
Macular degeneration actually runs in my family, and my dad keeps telling me that I need to wear my sunglasses.
What are your thoughts on sunscreen?
Sunscreen is so important, and you need to wear your sunscreen, Abby.
And that's the rest of this interview. Thank you very much for tuning in.
It is my birthday, and I'm switching it up by getting my wife a present.
Why are you giving me a present on your birthday and Father's Day?
What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
You are sitting on it. You are literally sitting on the present.
I have literally no idea.
Come on, you know what it is. You've been wanting this thing forever.
Is it a Pebble Ice Maker?
Open your eyes and find out.
Wow!
Yay! We get to have special dreams! Woohoo!
That's actually so exciting.
Just don't look at our bank statements. What's your name?
Abby.
How are you feeling right now?
I just feel like a whale.
Do you find yourself using your belly as an armrest quite often?
And a table.
Do you eat snacks off of there sometimes?
A bowl of ice cream.
A bowl of ice cream. Am I smelling something stinky coming from the upstairs bathroom?
Stop! I have pregnancy constipation.
What's the most uncomfortable thing right now about being pregnant?
Probably my...
How's your husband doing on a scale of 1 to 10?
Today you get a 10.
Today I get a 10. Why do I get a 10 today?
You asked me how I'm feeling. You made my breakfast.
Play with your son.
Well, it's a given.
Now we're going to play a game called Name the Quotes. First quote, I'm tired as a ball sack. Who was that?
That might have been me.
You look very pretty in this dress, by the way. Where'd you get your dress from?
Pink Blush Maternity.
Can I have a hug? Oh my gosh. Does that not hurt your belly?
Doesn't feel good.
That concludes the end of our interview. Thanks for being in this interview.
Yep. 29-week pregnancy update. I'm officially 1 week into the 3rd trimester. I can confirm that this pregnancy has gone by a lot faster than my first. Definitely starting to get to that uncomfortable point though. Lots of pressure on the bladder area. I feel like I'm carrying a lot lower this time. I've had sour stomach this time, I guess you could call it. Basically, I keep telling Matt that it feels like I have heartburn, but in my tummy, if that makes any sense. Just acidic and upset. Sleeping has gotten a lot more challenging. I wake up a lot and it's difficult to go back to sleep. Probably because the baby's most active at night. Lots of big, crazy movements. It's honestly such a blessing to feel those though. This morning I have my gestational diabetes test. I was traveling, so it got pushed back. If you don't know what that appointment looks like, at my office, they have me come in fasted from the night before and then drink like a super sugary drink. Imagine drinking the solution you'd put in a hummingbird feeder. Then they have me wait an hour. That's when the ultimate sugar high comes, and then they do my blood work. Certain practices may do it differently, but that's just how mine does it. I'm just hoping Matt takes me to have a big, salty breakfast afterwards. I better head, but quick bump update before I do. Wish me luck!
What I ate on my Babymoon at 32 weeks pregnant. We were staying at an all-inclusive and mama was hungry, so you better buckle up. Started off the day with a green juice. I snagged some corn pops because that was my favorite cereal as a kid. Then I ate this blueberry bagel chicken sandwich thing that was surprisingly yummy. I got a fruit plate as well. I love the kiwi and the blackberry, but papaya, no, I hate those honestly. Then I was off to the pool to relax with our books and some mocktails and some more mocktails. They're even better than the real thing in my opinion. For lunch, I had one of my favorites, shrimp tacos. And can we talk about Mexican Coca-Cola? Why is it so much better? Is it the sugar? I don't know. I got an order of nachos. Then I had the naughty idea of cracking into the mini fridge and snacking on some peanut M&Ms while I got ready for our sassy dinner, complete with a live saxophone player, fireworks, and a very hot date. Oh, and more mocktails, of course. For an appetizer, I had mussels, which were way too hot to eat. Then it was time for the main course of potatoes, steak, and shrimp, even though I was pretty stuffed at this point, except I still had room for my brownie that I snuck back to the room with me for dessert. How we spend our weekend as a family with a baby and a second on the way. Saturdays we like to sleep in, or at least as much as we can with a baby. Normally we don't work or film over the weekend, so we can just focus on our family. Once we made it out of bed, I made some breakfast while Matt and Griffin sang and played guitar. Then I did some chores that I don't like doing during the week. Our friends came over and they brought some games and I lost every single time. Got some fresh air as a family by going on a very hot hike. It was beautiful, but I think I ate like 5 bugs on the way down. After that, I requested a treat, so I had Matt make me a sundae. Blue Bunny has a new take on soft serve straight from the freezer. It's super soft and easy to scoop. I've tried every flavor they have, but I'm a chocolate girl at heart. And can't forget lots of toppings. There's nothing like a cold, sweet treat on a hot day. On Sunday morning, I decided to bake a little. It's my favorite form of therapy. Then we went out to a little brunch as a family and headed to the pool. Living in Arizona, they're already opened, which we love, so we splashed around, and then after we put the baby down for bed, it was time for Mama to unwind with a relaxing weekend bath.
It wasn't even 15 minutes into our merch photo shoot that we noticed this massive poisonous spider lurking on the backdrop. As the brave, strong man that I am, I would love to say that I took care of the spider on my own. But no, I left it up to my pregnant wife, who's in the 3rd trimester of her pregnancy, to take care of it. I'm kind of convinced that she has like superpowers at this point because she is fearless. Went about the rest of the photo shoot as if nothing had happened, and the only thing on our minds was ice cream. Went to this local ice cream shop called Peterson's, and immediately the girl working the front counter told us that she loved watching our videos and proceeded to give us free ice cream. Her name was Tatum, and she absolutely made our day, so we decided to return the favor and give her free merch. I think running into Tatum was a great reminder of how one small act of kindness can really go a long way. You just don't know what someone's going through and how it's going to impact their life. Abby, of course, had to taste test my ice cream to make sure that she ordered the right flavor, and then she proceeded to spill green pistachio ice cream all down her brand new hoodie.
People say that babies are expensive, but hey, at least you save money on alarm clocks. Our day starts when the baby wakes up. He's ready for milk right away. Then Matt fed him breakfast while I got ready for the gym. These workouts kill me, but in the best possible way. Then I had a little breakfast, and while Griffin napped, I got ready for the day. I love listening to a podcast and doing my makeup slowly. It's my form of therapy. I've actually been hooked on the Something Was Wrong podcast. Have any of you listened to that one? So good. Today wasn't a hair wash day, so I just threw in some dry shampoo and touched up my curls, jewelry, and perfume for finishing touches, and he was actually still asleep at this point. So I had time to strip the sheets and do a few other house chores that I've been putting off. Once little buddy woke up, I nursed him again and we got him dressed. He had some time with dad while I got to run some solo errands. I went to the resale shop for baby clothes, got some refills on products I've run out of. Always gotta get a special drink, and green juices have been my drink of choice recently. When I made it home, I immediately started making dinner. This is healthy chicken pot pie soup. Nothing like hot soup on a 100-degree day, am I right? Finally, we all got ready for bed, just in time to realize that, of course, the sheets were still in the dryer.
So we went and shopped at Lululemon today, and she picked out some leggings that she liked, but then she changed her mind and put them back. And then when we got home, she realized, I want those leggings. So I'm back at the mall. Okay, bad news. I literally cannot find the leggings. I'm searching the whole store. No way. Oh my gosh. an employee just like went in the back and like started searching and they found them. So I just went to Target getting this sports bra for her so that I can match with her leggings. I think that'll look good. I low-key feel weird that I'm like buying a bra right now, but oh well. That's just something.
So bad.
Don't feel bad.
I feel so bad.
Come on.
I'm such a spoiled
You look
girl.
so good in those leggings.
So expensive. I
Oh.
can't believe you drove all the way
Wait,
back.
and guess what? I have one other thing too. I got you a sports bra to go with it.
Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. You got me an extra large.
Well, all the reviews online were saying that it runs small, so I got you a size up.
I don't know if I should be offended or not.
Whoa, that looks so good on you.
I am 30 weeks pregnant now and nothing seems to be fitting, so I got some new maternity outfits and Matt's gonna pick out what I wear today.
Hey, wow, that's very bright.
I can tell it's not your favorite.
No, I think it's good. I think it's gorgeous. Wait, it looooks really cute when you hold your bump like that. It probably gets a lot of good airflow, especially in the Arizona heat.
A lot of airflow.
You gotta be careful. You should wear shorts in this dress so you don't have any Marilyn Monroe moments. Outfit number 2. Wow. Okay, this one is very fitted.
It's a romper.
Whoa, it's a romper.
I always end up flashing people a lot at this point in the pregnancy because I have to make room for the belly. But this one has shorts.
Your belly is so big.
I know.
It literally does look fake. It is so big.
Do you
That's
think I could
crazy.
convince people I'm not pregnant from the front?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Just change a poopy diaper. Last outfit, let's see it. Okay.
It's another romper! But you can't even really tell.
I
It
feel
looks
like
like
you
a
could be a
little
Disney
dress.
pregnant princess in this dress. Like if there was a pregnant Disney princess,
We
that
need
would
a
be you.
pregnant princess.
Yes. Wow, you have pretty eyes.
Thank you.
I really like your hair like that too. And the French dipped nails. Woo! Wait, is this a romper?
I just said
Wait,
that.
it's a romper? 9 out of 10.
I am stressed out, so let's go get a special drink. Even my watch knows I'm stressed. Look at this. I can't have alcohol, but I can have green juice. Thank you. I can't be getting stressed this early. I've still got 10 weeks of pregnancy left. Now I better run to the store. Costco. This is our favorite salad. It's freezing in here. This is an overwhelming amount of rice. I think I'm gonna have to get that somewhere else. Yes, please. Thank you. So I was just starting to feel better. But when I was leaving, there was a man there checking my receipt and he asked me, when are you due? So I told him August 15th and he just gives me one of these. And then proceeds to say, whoa, you're gonna get big. I just said, yes, sir, I am. Oh, F.
My mother and father-in-law are about to move in with us in 9 days. Very cute. So this week we had a dress rehearsal by having our friends from college live with us.
Wow, your belly is getting so big.
I have to make sure it's covered up.
We're at the point in our marriage where we need all the help we can get. For a while, we weren't sleeping together because I would wake up with our son in the night and didn't want to disrupt my pregnant wife's sleep.
Did somebody say clean play club? You know how to hork it down, babe.
Now we've graduated to sharing the same bed again, but things are about to get interesting. It's so easy in this stage of life to ignore marriage and prioritize our kids.
Got this, cutie. It's all you.
When we first had our son, our marriage had a big boost of happiness. I thought this was something that was unique to us, but apparently that's something that a lot of couples experience.
No, wait, we're down.
Then it wasn't long before things took a turn for the worse. We weren't getting a lot of sleep. Abby had to get surgery right after a traumatic birth, and it seemed like we were drifting apart. So we decided to start dating each other again. I like to think of marriage as the foundation for the family. If you prioritize your children, but your marriage sucks, it's going to end up affecting your kid whether you like it or not.
And no, you wasn't.
It's amazing to me that no matter your age, ethnicity, or religious background, a lot of hardship we face is completely unavoidable, but I think there are ways that we can minimize the effects that hard times have on us. As much as we love our kids, we need to make sure that our marriage maintains the most important spot on our priority list, because a house divided amongst itself cannot stand.
Sleep training was one of the best things we did in the first year of our son's life. Now, I know this topic has a lot of big opinions, but let me disclaim here. I am just speaking from my family and I's personal experience. I resisted for many months. I thought for sure my baby would be traumatized and think we didn't love him. I thought I wouldn't be able to emotionally stand it. And deep down, I thought it would be taking the easy way out as a parent. But here was our reality. Our son was always tired. We were always tired. And it was sad for our marriage because we were sleeping in separate beds to survive. Up to this point, I had only given credibility on the topic of baby sleep to voices on social media. So I decided to look to some research. What I found made me a lot more comfortable with selecting a sleep training program that felt like a fit for us. We did Taking Care of Babies. Listen to me. I urge you to do whatever you feel is best as the parent. But I also want to be a voice on social media that says, for us, that meant sleep training. Our baby is sleeping more than ever, so he's happier and more playful throughout the days. When we put him in his crib, he's smiling up at us. Mom and dad are getting much better sleep so we can be fun and attentive with him. And I no longer have monitor anxiety.
What I ate today while 24 weeks pregnant and still nursing. Today was grocery day, so I was out of most things, but what I was not out of was my breakfast sandwiches. Jimmy Dean hooked me up, so I'm fully stocked with those at the moment. I also had my energy packet in the kiwi flavor. I've been waking up craving this in the mornings because it's sweet and refreshing and gives me a boost. After I got the baby down for a nap and showered, I was ready for a cup of coffee. For lunch today, I luckily had some leftovers from our favorite Thai takeout place. I always get the yellow curry with chicken. I got to enjoy that outside with my little buddy. It's so delicious. I'm already craving that again. For the way to the gym, I grabbed a perfect bar and an apple. That workout kicked my butt, so I wanted a treat afterwards. I made a dessert protein shake with cookies and cream ice cream. I love this kind because it's so easy to scoop. Some vanilla protein, almond milk, and I blended it with some ice. Yum. I sipped that as I fixed dinner. We had our favorite smashed potatoes. You just gotta boil the baby ones and then smash them, spray them with some oil, and season however you like it before you broil them in the oven. Matt grilled some chicken, and I put together a Costco side salad. This meal was made complete with some barbecue sauce and sour cream. Very satisfying.
Told you, I said I don't want to take a nap, and then you said just take